And in Michigan, it is a 50-50 state. It has been for the last 20 years. It will be for the next 20 years. So every 2 years, Republican Democratic control of the House or the Senate, every 4 years or so, 8 years or so, every time the governor changes, it switches party. And every time it switches control, the Republicans and Democrats just undo what the other guys did. And we now have 60% of third graders in Michigan cannot read at grade level. And I finally looked at this and said, it'd be a whole lot easier for me to get elected governor as a Democrat. And whatever I accomplished, that in 4 years, Republicans come in, they'll just undo it. What have I actually done to help Michigan? And I looked at it and I said, what if we did something different? What if I ran as an independent? I don't get involved in any state rep or state Senate race. I don't care if you elect a Republican House, a Democratic Senate. Teaching third graders to read is not partisan. You got to teach the kids phonics. You got to have them in small group settings. You got to have tutoring for the kids who are falling behind. You have to keep the curriculum consistent year after year. There's nothing Republican or Democratic about those principles. What if we actually got on the major issues, bipartisan agreement, and pass things on a bipartisan basis so every election isn't the most important in history? And so I started out a year ago. I didn't know how I would be received, and it's the damnedest thing. I go to the farms and the small towns in this state. I'm obviously very popular in southeastern Michigan, and they are fed up with both parties. They feel like the parties are so busy fighting with each other, they've forgotten about solving their problems.
I think that is exciting and frankly inspiring, because what you're doing is saying we got to get off this polarization, hyperpartisan, pendulum swing. And one way to break through is to take your base as someone who's won with 75% in Detroit and to try to clear out the cobwebs and to stop the tit for tat. And I agree with you. I think most folks are deeply frustrated with the polarization. It's tough in a time of Trump to say we're going to transcend hyperpartisanship and polarization.